Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue.
Yeah, I can already see
Speaking to
that.
Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
I had this problem with the Yash,
Y'all,
is when it changes stuff
You're
in the
the leader
beginning,
of the
I couldn't
rebellion.
get.
But if they've captured you...
So it makes
God.
everything bigger,
Where are
and
they
they
taking
can't
us?
fit right now.
I don't know where we're
So I
going.
can't even get to the intro.
But Sovngarde
Like at the beginning.
awaits.
No, this can't be happening.
So what I think
This
I'm gonna
isn't
have
happening.
to do is
What village are you
install
from,
this
Horse
mod
Thief?
after
Why do you care?
I get through this
A
part.
Nord's last thoughts.
Yeah, as you can see, they can't fit through.
Rorikstead.
And
I'm from
on the Yash
Rorikstead.
overhaul, a lot of the
General
times
Collier, sir. The headsman is waiting.
it's like double enemies.
Let's get this over with.
So there'll be wolves that attack the there'll be wolves that attack the horse carriage, and the same thing happens. Like, you can't get into the town because the horses collide with each other, and yeah, so sometimes it takes a few loads. I think I'm gonna have to, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to load a this and hope that it works. I don't know if it will. I'm gonna load a non-modded save where the intro is. I haven't actually played this, so I don't know what to expect. I normally play on legendary difficulty, but I want to put it on normal because the enemies are going to be like huge, and I don't know if that's going to make. I think that makes them hit harder too
Ulfric
and move
Stormcloak,
faster.
Jarl of Windhelm.
Yeah, look.
It has been an honor.
See how big that horse
Jarl
is?
Ulfric.
And look at the people; they're huge.
Ralof of Riverwood.
That woman counts as an enemy, so that's why she's so
Lokir
big.
of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else
I think
feel
what I
like
might do is
running?
pick a
Wait,
high
you
elf.
there. Step forward. Who are you?
And by picking a high elf, I won't be as small as I normally would, because high elves are the tallest race. Also, they have a lot of magic. Because I'm going to want to be able to move fast if everybody's huge, I think. My favorite races are Breton, high elf, and orc. I think I'm going to be a high elf for the speed. Let's go with the preset. And I guess I'll make them small, just to like... Okay. Giant... Skyrim. That way I know that it's the giant mod. Okay, so it seems to be working. I just had to skip the intro and then load over a regular non-modded save. And I think it'll work.
You are not with the Thalmor embassy, are you, High Elf? No, that can't be right. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry.
So that
We'll
woman
make sure your remains are returned to the Somerset
standing
Island.
over the guard railing, I guess
Follow the
she's
captain,
like,
prisoner.
can be a potential enemy? I don't know. So I'm a high elf, I won't be
Ulfric
as
Stormcloak.
small as
Some
small.
here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his
Depending
king
on
and
how
usurp
powerful
his
the
throne.
enemies are, I might try to do some summoning.
You started this war,
Maybe
plunged
if I
Skyrim
summon
into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you
A
down
helper,
and restore
I usually
the
don't use
peace.
summoning, but I almost never use summoning,
was it?
actually, now that I think about it.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Maybe they'll be
Yes,
big too,
General Tullius.
like if I summon a
Give them their
helper.
last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Our... As you wish.
His head may even be, like, he may be too small for the chopping block.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
See, look, she's like twice the size.
My ancestors are smiling at
Yeah,
me.
this may not even
Imperials.
chop his head off.
You
See?
say the same.
Look, his head's not even... Alright, it still worked.
You Imperial bastards!
It's rolling around.
Death to the Stormcloaks!
I don't remember seeing it
As
roll around
fearless
like
in
that.
death as he was in life.
Next, the High Elf.
It just keeps rolling.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and
Look at how
easy.
big the horse is. Maybe I'll get a horse to ride so I can be fast.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
He's like paused, waiting. Uh-oh, is this part gonna mess up?
Stand there. Kill that thing! Guards, get the townspeople to sit.
I hope I can get out of this intro.
Hey, high elves, get up! Come on! The gods won't give us a...
Be careful. Jarl Ulfric, what is that thing?
Just need to move.
Oh my gosh, look how big the dragon is. I can't even jump over it. Did you see that? Normally you can jump, like over that without a problem.
You need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. That's it. Stay close to the wall!
Look at how big it is. Oh my gosh, the dragon is enormous. So the formula for Skyrim usually, look at how big it is. Usually the bigger the enemy, the harder they hit. Like giants. So that's why actually the high elf, look, this guy's not supposed to be dead here, but he
You're not
is.
stopping us this
The
time.
giant's so big.
Kill Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde. You
So usually, yeah, the bigger the enemy, the harder they hit. And that's kind of, I think that's why the high elf does more damage than other races. Because they're taller.
Looks like we're the only ones.
And they move faster
Was that
also.
really a dragon? The bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
They move faster, they're taller, so they
There
actually
you
hit
go.
a little bit harder.
Take a look
I think.
around. There should be
Even if it
plenty of
doesn't
gear to choose
register
from.
in the
I'm
damage
going to
thing.
see if I can find something for these bones.
It's like how they make giants hit harder.
You better get...
So it won't necessarily...
a few swings too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still
Oh yeah,
out
look
there.
how small I am. We're both tiny. I'm still taller than him though. Because I'm a high elf.
Come on, this way.
This is funny. Okay, I got it on normal difficulty, so I don't know how hard the...
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Yeah, I don't know how hard the
Just give me a
enemies
minute.
are gonna be.
I'm out of breath.
Let me do a quick save.
Hear that?
Giants of Skyrim, okay. Who knows what to expect?
Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Oh, one of them's small.
That's it.
This guy's not
That's all
tough.
you got.
That'll
Oh,
teach
he
you
killed her
close
easy,
enough.
okay.
Let me see if I
I
can...
think they might move faster. I'm gonna go with a weapon I'm very familiar with, and that's the battle axe.
That
I'm gonna have to learn how to use the warhammer one of these days. I mean, I think I'm definitely above average with it, but... Yeah, I'm definitely above average with the warhammer, but... I'm not, like, nearly as good as I am with the other weapons. In a one-on-one battle, I'm really good at using it, but when I'm fighting multiple enemies, it's just so slow. Oh my god. Very slow. I prefer the battle axe.
Imperial dogs!
Oh, that guy was huge and now he's small. This seems to be controlling different.
I think you're bleeding.
Oh, I forgot it's on adept, so everybody's dying right away.
See if you can find some potions.
I'm not used
Might
to
come
killing
in
everybody
handy.
so quickly. So far, I don't know if the enemies are
this
gonna hit harder from being bigger.
Death to the Empire!
It's nothing.
Okay, maybe I should put the difficulty up. Because so far it's really easy. I'm going to put it on expert. Maybe let's put it on master. Put it on master.
You
And I'm gonna
fellas
speed through
happened
this part.
along
I just wanna
just in
get to-
time. These
wanna
boys
see
seem to
what
be
it's
upset
like
at how
when we
I've
get
been
out of here.
entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking
I'd like to
Helgen.
loot that, but...
A
skip
dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense.
Alright, lockpicking is just as easy.
Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there. Sure, take all my things. Please.
Does he jump the same height? I mean, is he jumping extra high because he's short, or is it just the same as before? There might be some things he can't jump on now. I don't know.
Where in Oblivion
Yeah,
are
look
we
at this,
supposed
like-
to go?
Look at how
Where's the
big
way
this
out?
is compared to him.
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Someone there?
You call yourself a warrior? You're pathetic.
Is she faster from being tall? That's what I want to know.
Easily blocked.
Enough of this!
No more?
Because if the enemies are faster and they have like longer range, some of the enemies are normal size, they're small like me. Maybe that'll change once I get out of here. It's kind of fun being small though, because now the maps are different, like the strategies are different.
I'll make you pay.
see if we can
I
find a
usually
way.
don't use archery a lot, but maybe I'll be an archer. Because of the...
I better stay back and see to the old man.
Oh, you can still jump over that.
Let's see where this goes.
Somebody stopped by and gave me a thumbs up and then left. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Look at that. Giant spiders. Even though everybody's big, they seem to be dying quickly. They fell through the ground. Look, they're stuck. Why are they all dying in one hit? I think I'll do stamina. Normally I'll put it in health, but... I don't know if I want to be an archer or melee yet. I'll see, I guess. Probably be melee. Bear's huge. Okay, seems to still take the same amount of damage. Oh, he moves fast though. I think I'm gonna have to... Oh, wow. Okay, so they have the same life, and attack values, from what it seems like, but they move faster because he ran up really fast. I think if I can't outrun him, probably go with two-handed then. If I'm not going to be able to run away. There's no way I can outrun a giant bear then. I can barely run away from a bear when it's normal size. No survival mode because I want to try to like see how the fighting is. This
looks like he's gone.
I don't have any combat mods on or overhauls. I only have this giants. Yeah, see, look, this rock is usually much smaller. Everything's big. Look at how big the rabbit is. Do a quick save. Even the rabbit was huge. They look normal size. Yeah, they look normal.
Now ain't this a surprise?
So I guess the people are all normal size, and it's just the, maybe the animals that are bigger? I don't know. Can't even loot this log because I'm so small. This person that made this mod did something else where, like, I guess the enemies have like 1000% increase in stats, and it also said it's not meant to be winnable. I don't know why anybody would want to play that. It's just like, I guess you can't kill anything. I don't know. I don't understand that, but oh, this is here instead. Normally it's hanging off the edge. So the wolves are giant. Yeah, look, you can't run away from this. It's too big. So I guess the advantage the enemies have now is they can chase you down. Can't really run away. But they seem to do the same damage and take the same damage as before. Look at how big the fox is. How come I can't kill it? I had to hit it 3 times. I wonder if the slaughterfish are bigger. Do I have to hit a fox 3 times on master difficulty? I don't remember.
Never should have come here.
He's small like me.
No!
Yeah, I'm guessing if I go in Ember Shard Mine, the humanoid enemies are just going to be small. So I would put it on Legendary, but the thing is when I play on Legendary, I don't use followers, and part of the reason I'm able to overcome the enemies is I back away and don't let them all attack me at once. I focus on one at once, one enemy at once. And, you know, slowly kill them one by one as safely as I can. But with this, you can't really, the enemies are going to be faster than me. So, yeah, look, even the chicken's huge.
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shows? Oh,
Chicken's the same size as Sven.
Shh,
are you in some
Uncle,
kind of
please,
trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's
Ain't
brother.
every day we...
Saved my life.
Of course. Take
Come
what
on,
you
I'll
need.
explain everything,
But
but we
what's
need
all
to go
this
inside.
about? What are you two doing here? What? That explains what I saw. A drop. The Jarl. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in the finest weapons and armor.
Oh, I don't have any gauntlets on. Should probably put some gauntlets on.
Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell us what happened.
A dragon! I saw it!
What?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all and then you'll believe me.
I'm trying to think of some areas where it'll change the fighting a lot because you're
Well,
smaller.
one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
See, he was big
Well,
and then
what are
he
you
shrunk.
going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are
Maybe you
done
could talk some
talking
sense
about
into
this.
my pig-headed brother.
She's still big.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I've seen that before too since I started playing this. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a backpack. I don't like the ones with the bedrolls. Do you have a corundum ingot? You do. I'll just make one. Oh, I don't have enough leather. I turned them all into leather strips. Darn it. Alright, I'll just buy this. I'm not going to be doing alchemy. I'm just going to be doing fighting.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Just trying to get a little boost in the store before I set off. Can I afford that? I can. Stamina ring. Yeah, let's do it. Lots of stamina. Stamina
Damn
backpack.
thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
He's a strapping young
You're
man.
not
Look
from
at
around here. That makes two of us.
He's tiny. He's not enough man for you.
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan.
He could never satisfy you. If he wasn't
It
a
got
high elf,
bad
he'd be
back in
even
Cyrodiil.
smaller.
The war with the Thalmor ruined everything.
Pick like a female Breton, then you'd be extra short. Look at the dog. It's huge. I would like to find some giant human enemies, but I only saw like one so far. guess you could argue that archery would be good too because they can move so fast. You can kind of shoot them before they can get to you. Or they're going to be bigger targets, so they'll be easier to hit. Hopefully these bandits are big. I have a feeling they're going to be my size, though.
By Eastmere, you won't leave here alive.
Yeah, they're small.
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
Master difficulty? You drop that fast, dude?
You're nothing. Can't wait to count out your coin. Mercy!
You're dumb. Knew he was gonna walk into that power attack like a bozo. So traveling's going to take longer because you're so small. Traveling on foot. If I get on a horse, though, I'm guessing the horse will be run according to its size. So riding a horse will be faster than before, I think.
No one best.
Enough!
You won't get the best of me.
Okay, she's bigger. I guess I should go in and see if the Draugr are going to be bigger. Because their weakness is they're so slow, but if they're big, then they'll probably be more dangerous. They'll have more reach with their sword. Usually I can dodge them and like not even get hit by them. But if they're big, they'll have more reach. Look at the rat carcasses. Schemers. The girl's huge and the
Time
guy's
to end
small.
this little game.
It might be like that because I loaded it. I loaded it over instead of starting a new game.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. It's nothing.
I guess I can put it on legendary difficulty. That way the giant enemies aren't just giant, but they're fast. Yeah, look at how fast they are. It's hard for me to chase them down. Because they're so big. But at the same time, because they're so big, they can't fit through certain things.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hartnir? Bjorn? Soling? No, I ran ahead of the ball, but I need help. No, not again. Help! Don't let it get me. Help!
Oh my gosh. It bit me. Did a lot of damage.
Keep it away from me!
This thing's doing a lot of damage for sure.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
I can kill this thing on legendary. Even at like, you know, level 3, but this guy's giving me some trouble. Maybe because he's bigger? I don't know. I'll put it in a block.
Keep it away from me! Keep it away from me! Don't let it get me! Help! Don't let it
It's
get
bigger
me!
than usual, right? Is that bigger than usual? Seems bigger.
Don't leave me for RK's sake. You! Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Oh! Okay, the Draugrs are definitely bigger. Look at how big they are. Playing in first person kind of adds to the immersion of the whole Land of the Giants thing. Like this, I mean, there's... Oh, he can reach far. Okay, so they're a lot more dangerous because of their reach. I don't think they can fit through this door, though. Look, they're too big. So that's their disadvantage. And look, even when they're behind each other, they can still attack because they have such long range. Okay, I like this challenge then. So when they outnumber you, they can because of their range, it's, yeah. Yeah, because of their range, they actually work together a lot better. And their size gives them a good reach advantage. Look, and they can step away from you too, like. Okay, so that's cool. I already got my favorite axe in the whole game. Giant Draugrs. So I put points in a block. He's normal size. He's huge. Traps hurt you more because you're smaller. That range. They got some serious range now. Oh, see, that's... Yeah, when they're lined up like that, they can both hit you. Normally they can't do that. Health, and I think I'm gonna do healing. Okay, so it changes. When you're fighting multiple enemies, it's much harder. See, they can both hit you at the same time. Got some serious reach. Oh, they're very dangerous when grouped together like that. Oh! Jeez. Alright. My normal tactics aren't working. The only thing that's good to my advantage is they can't move because they're too big, they're stuck. Oh. Yeah, I think archery would be useful for parts like this. Look at that. Yeah, archery would be good for when they get stuck like that. Size matters. Yeah, it really takes away the advantage of the using a two-hander, because you can no longer hit the enemies while you're retreating. I mean, you can, but you're not necessarily safe because they're so big. So my strategy of, you know, killing one at a time while fighting multiple enemies is way harder now. So on legendary difficulty, I think this would be really, really, really difficult because of their reach advantage. I think I'm just gonna leave it on master for now. This guy's, he's normal size. Or, no, that's a she. Female Draugr. This one's big. I can see him already. Oh, look at the reach. I don't even know if I can dodge this guy's attack. Look at how far he can attack. Oh, I dodged an attack. I dodged another one. But I can't, here's the thing, is I might be able to dodge his attack, but I can't close in and hit him after because he's so big. Normally I can dodge and then run up and attack. Oh my gosh. Did a ton of damage. Alright. Definitely gonna have to put points in the block. I might have to use a shield. I'm already using a two-hander though, so I can't really use a shield. Maybe a shield. Yeah, more block. Maybe a shield and a one-hander might be better for this. Because it's so much harder to dodge, kind of have to rely on blocking. Maybe, yeah, maybe archery and a, or a magician. magician or archery or a shield. Maybe like a magician with a shield. I wonder if it's harder to dodge the arrows if they're bigger, like... Yeah, it might be harder to dodge the arrows, who knows? I'm not used to this guy being right there. Good thing is they're easier to hit. I think this bow is a teeny bit stronger, but it takes longer to knock the arrow. To get full power, I think. Yeah. Some of the bows take longer to... Boy, fighting the wild animals can be really tough because they're going to be able to attack so far away and move really fast. Like a saber-tooth. That could be dangerous. Dragons are probably harder now because maybe their fire breath will cover a wider area and they can attack farther. I could be cheap and just unload on this guy before he has time to get out, but I kind of want to see how hard he is with the whole him being bigger thing. So I'll give him a chance to come out. Whoa, look at this. I'm finding like good stuff. Wasn't expecting to find that. Okay. Found a better axe early on. Oh, okay, see, because he's fast, running away and healing is a lot harder. I turned around, he was like right there. Why isn't he going down the stairs? Having trouble crossing the bridge because he's so big. Yeah, look how fast he moves. You can't really outrun the enemies. Yeah. Okay, I can still use similar strategies when it's one-on-one, as long as you get close. But it is harder when they're bigger. Definitely notice that. It's harder to dodge. And if you do manage to dodge, they're so far away that then you can't counterattack. You can't like attack after a dodge. See how big a giant is. Let's see. I'm gonna go to this side of Bleak Falls Barrow and go down to the giant camp because I want to see how big they are and the mammoths. I'd imagine fighting a giant would be very difficult because you probably couldn't outrun them. They're already hard to outrun, and now they'd be super hard to get away from. Out of range. Because they don't need to be as close to you to attack, they're harder to hit because they're farther away. Counterattacking is more difficult, dodging is more difficult. Regular attacking is kind of more difficult. Is he bigger? Okay, he is bigger. I think, yeah, he's bigger for sure. Okay, giants are bigger. They were already big, but...
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Hey, I never knew there was a silver ore here. I can craft that into jewelry. I'm gonna wait till daytime, so it's easier to see. Fight a giant mud crab. Yeah, so I guess if you wanted like a really hard challenge, you can put it on Legendary and try this. Because their size definitely makes it harder. Their speed, their attack range. Look at how easy he dodged me just now. I can't even... Yeah, it's definitely harder. You almost have to get in close and like block to get in. Health. Could make healing more effective. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Try chasing those things down. Yeah, look at how fast they are. Can't catch those. Oh no. A dual wielder. A dual wielder who's big. All they do is attack, they don't block. And she's bigger than me, so she's fast. Yeah, on Master, this is definitely doable. On Legendary, I think it would be extremely difficult without a follower. I think with a follower, the tactics wouldn't be that much different because they would just all attack your follower and you could still hit them. But without a follower, it's definitely harder. I wonder, like, if somebody shoots a magic fireball at you, the AoE radius will be bigger.
A welcome to you, fellow traveler.
Journey, and yet I long for the warm sands of elsewhere more and more each day. Need something? Take a
I
look.
do not think our jeep were made for the cold.
Boy, the FPS is going down a lot.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Not only that, but these Nords have no love for us. They look upon us and see only
Look at that horse, can't even fit in the stable.
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now. Steel's good. The finest weapons and armor.
Hey, he's got a piece of orcish armor.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Let me power up this axe. This giant goat. Giant cow. I wonder if I were to summon like a wolf, if it would be extra big.
What is it, elf?
I wonder. I don't really want to go to Whiterun, but I guess I'll go to Whiterun and get the summon spells just to see, like, if they're gonna be big like the enemies or not. I have a feeling Whiterun's gonna crash. It's already doing this, so...
All this talk of dragons returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous.
Tools where runes protect us.
Uh-oh. Can't handle the game. All these giant enemies slowing the game down.
Never should have come here. Yeah.
Look at that. That looks funny. He's on a giant horse. Alright, so having a horse is a lot more valuable because look how fast the horse moves. Yeah, buying a horse is way more valuable. I can't even go through this gate because the horse is too big. Okay. I guess I'll check out these summon spells.
Halt. City's fine, but we'll be keeping an eye on you. See?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
What?
I just can't
Oh,
follow an
thank
order
you.
that size on my
Divines
own.
bless your kind
Why don't you
heart.
swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I wonder why some of the enemies,
I'd sooner
or
bend
some
my
of the
knee.
people
My
are huge and
favorite
some of them
drinking
are the same.
Let's get some
Or some of them are shrunk.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now.
His
But I can't
wife
get the
is
sword on
bigger
my
than-
own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men.
For you, Red Legion.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
What's the
please.
meaning of this
This is
interrupt?
no time
Well,
for rash
that explains why the guards
I
let
just
you
think
in.
we need more information before we act.
Who's this then?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... It seems this damn spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, let's see these conjuration spells.
If you've got the app... You should join the Mages College in Winter.
I want to see if they're going to be big like the enemies if I summon them. Should I steal this horse? Uh-oh. freezing. Oh, come on. Let me do a quick save. I just want to see this summon. Oh, look at that! So your summoned monsters aren't at a disadvantage. They're big and fast and have greater attack range. So if you want to be a summoner, like a little small gnome summoner, that's a thing. Won't be that affected by the size difference. And it's kind of cool, like you're summoning, you know, monsters that are way bigger than you. It's kind of neat. If he wasn't a high elf, his size would be much more noticeable. Look even tinier. Okay, same thing, see? It's huge. So that means they can chase down this elk. Why am I unable to hit this? What's up with that? Here's a wolf. Mud crabs are way harder now. Okay, so now I know your summoned monsters are not at a disadvantage. Is that a saber cat? That's a saber cat right there. Why can't I? Oh, okay, I hit it. Whoa, barely did any damage. Oh my gosh, its attack range is really far. Oh! Oh my gosh! It's too big, you can't run away from it. Oh no. Yeah, I can't beat this thing. Yeah, I think maybe I should lower the difficulty to expert. Wow, that thing's strong. Hey, what happened? I thought I summoned a Atronach. Oh, I think because it's too big, it's like going into the ground or something. Well, that was a waste of magic. Maybe I'll try familiar. No, that'll just die right away. This really stinks because I can't run away from it. It's too big and too fast. The usual tactics just don't work. Oh, it did a double paw attack on me. Looks like the Flame Atronach finally decided to show up. Wow, first death. Yeah, I was already thinking that a saber cat would be much harder because of the size. Maybe I should put it on expert. Maybe I just shouldn't fight a saber cat. Look at how fast that cow's moving. I think this is a quest giant. I'm pretty sure it's not as strong as a normal giant. That cow belongs to that giant, I think. Should be able to ride the wolf.
Close enough.
I'll wait an hour. Get rid of the wolf. I think these guys will be small too.
That's close enough.
At least some of them. That one's small. That one's also small. Some of them are small, some of them are big. So that's what I've noticed.
Tell you what, you start running, I can stab you back.
With the human enemies. I should probably put it back on Master.
Time to die, hero. No! Do your worst. Can't wait to count out your coin.
I love a challenge.
I'm having trouble bashing.
Victory or something.
Button doesn't seem to be working whenever I try to bash an enemy.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Some more giant mud crabs. It's a giant rabbit. I know there's some mud crabs over here. Look at how far away he is. He's still hitting me. There seems to be a trouble trying to sneak attack giant enemies. Like, even if I line it up, it doesn't hit them. That time it worked. Uh-oh, it's lagging.
how fast they run. Alright, my final opinion is the FPS drops a lot, as you saw if you're paying attention. Seems to be harder to snipe the enemies, even though they're bigger. I don't know what that's about. Maybe their hitboxes, I don't know. I don't understand it. Oh, got him. The enemies are definitely more difficult. They have greater range. They move faster. And because of that, it's harder to dodge. It's also harder to counterattack. It's also harder to just hit them because they can attack you and still be far away. They're better when they're fighting together. If you're not using a follower, because their reach allows them to be single file and still both be able to attack you at the same time. Where normally only one of them will be able to attack you if one is behind the other one because of the reach. So yeah, it makes the game harder for sure. And it's very difficult to run away because they're fast and they're big. But that's it. I'm going to bed. Quick save this. This is Land of the Giants. And your character's smaller, so not only are the enemies bigger, but the world is bigger. See? You can't jump up certain things that you were able to before. Enemies are fast. Oh, that mammoth's flying around in the air. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.